Hi, welcome to a new video. My name is Felicia and I am the person behind Dreamaway.designs, this channel, and my small little business that I just started. With Dreamaway.designs, I want to make playful and nostalgic designs that can help people that feel like life is tough and life is hard to just dream away for a little bit, because honestly, I think we all need that sometimes. Right now, it is Wednesday morning. I had planned to go to the gym this morning, but I changed my mind and I'm going to the gym later today because I am actually working on a couple of new designs for my business. And I'm just really excited for that. I also have to do schoolwork and other stuff today, so I kind of had to prioritize like business, school, working out, and I just decided to start with my business today, which is a privilege, and if I can do that, I would be very happy to do that. I think being nostalgic is something that is so interesting because it can bring so many people together in a weird way. Like, you get brought together by happy memories and things that many people might have collectively almost forgotten, but then there is one person that's like,
oh, did you also watch the show, or did you also buy that one food that just exists within this particular grocery store?
And then everyone's like,
oh my god, I had forgotten about that. Oh my god, like,
I don't know, there's something about that type of nostalgia that makes me so happy and makes my heart warm. I want to find those pieces that make people happy with nostalgia, and I want to bring them together in my figures. Sometimes things just get so overwhelming and things are stressing you out so much that you maybe just need to escape for 10 minutes. And if that's all you need to do, that's what you gotta do. Whenever I'm done sculpting an item, I always take a bowl, like a baking bowl, and put it on top of it so that it won't attract dust or cat hair or other unwanted stuff, because like in the beginning, as soon as I was done with an item, I would just bake that single item right away because I was so excited to just bake it and have it finished. But now I'm realizing that that's not great for the environment, like not great starting up an oven just to bake one single thing. So you can let your polymer clay item sit for like, I don't know exactly how long, but at least a few days, maybe a week, like even longer, I don't know, but that's totally fine. So just like put something on top of it so that it doesn't get dirty, and you can just continue sculpting other stuff and then bake them all together. I don't know what it is, but it's a struggle when you're still studying and you're trying to like do something on the side, because I always feel so guilty for not putting my all, my everything into my school projects. I'm currently studying design, like a bachelor's degree in design, and I have a little less than a year until I'm graduating. And I just, sometimes when I have nothing on my schedule, like for school, I don't have to be in school, but I'm supposed to work from home, I tend to, like probably most people, do other stuff that feels more interesting or more fun to do, which in my case is working on my business in different ways. I always feel so guilty when doing that because I just know that, oh, I should be working on my project and I should be taking that serious and I should make the teachers happy, because I've always been one of these good girls, you know, that want to get the best degree, want to be liked by people, want to have people's approval. But I'm realizing that I'm also 23 years old and I have my own goals and my own things that I want to pursue in life that reach beyond school, you know? So obviously, I'm studying design and I want to make it. I don't want to like fail. And I'm not gonna do that. I'm still studying, but I think it's fine if you know that there's something else that you want to pursue and like that means a lot to you and that you can actually see yourself doing in the future. You should not feel bad about putting a lot of time and effort into that as well, as long as it doesn't take over your entire life and you forget about school, you forget about your job, your family. Like that wouldn't be healthy, obviously, but still allowing yourself to do that, I think, is very good. And remember that you don't have to feel guilty about making choices for your own sake and your own life. That's totally fine. You're not selfish, you're not lazy, you're not a bad student or a bad employee or whatever. You're just listening to yourself and finding your own way, and that is very important. So it is currently 9:15 and I have been sculpting for a bit, not a lot. I was planning to sculpt until lunchtime and then I would have lunch at home and then go to school and do what I'm supposed to do. I might sculpt some more since I have time. Yesterday I bought some new clay. I bought 2 yellow and 2 brown, since I'm using a lot of that for doing like biscuits and baked goods, since they usually include these colors. I also got a Fimo effect, which is a transparent white. This one's white. Transparent clay that's like a little bit sparkly. That's actually what I used to make the cotton candy llama that you just saw me sculpt. Except for that one was pink and this one is white. I really like the transparent look that you can achieve when making like certain things that would need to be transparent or like fit better as transparent. However, I don't like that they, the store that I usually get my Fimo clay from, have only started to sell soft Fimo, which I understand because obviously it's a lot easier to work with and you don't have to knead it and get like super much pain in your fingers, since these ones are so much easier to knead. However, I know that the more professional, which are the harder types, don't attract as much dust and dirt when working with them, since they're harder, and these are oilier, which make them like stick, like things are sticking to them a lot easier, which is not very nice. So they're both like a blessing and a curse, and I don't know if I have to find another place now to buy my female professional set, if they still sell. I'm sure they still sell them somewhere, but I'm gonna find that out. I actually created this little Happy Meal cheeseburger dog. I shaded him with this typical McDonald's orange color, and I gave him some thick eyebrows, a little tongue, and yeah, he turned out really cute, even though my sketch for it looked like this. It was supposed to be like 2 characters, maybe 2 dogs, or maybe like a cat or a dog, as the cheese and the burger, but then I just realized that like the cheese is not thick enough to like become a character. Like a face is not gonna fit on the cheese, so I just made it one dog right now, but I really like it. I think he's adorable, and as I said, I'm gonna clean up here and I'm gonna dress, brush my teeth, all that shebang, and go to school. So bye for now. Hi, I just got home from school and the weather is actually really nice today. The sky's blue. It's not raining. I'm so happy because it's been raining so much lately and it's gotten really cold outside. So I'm wearing my winter jacket, but it's been nice weather today, but I'm happy to be home because I was really excited to film and talk to you guys. So it's been a few days since I filmed last, and some things have been happening on my latest YouTube video that has made me so warm and so happy and just really grateful, honestly. Like, it's not much, but to me it is much. I've gotten such nice comments and some comments that really just stuck with me, that are they made me so happy, and I've just gotten a lot of support, and I've just made 3 videos before, so like I have 4 videos in total, so like obviously I've still just started, but every little comment, every little like, every little interaction with anyone, with people that care about what I do, it just makes me really happy. So thank you for that. Also, sorry, I'm sitting right by my window, so the blue reflection in my glasses is the sky. But I will not show you myself so much more now. I will talk a little bit about, actually, you will have to watch me a little bit longer because I'm going to talk a little bit about the next thing I'm kind of preparing for with Dreamaway.designs. So, not to talk too long or make it too complicated or whatever, every year my school, which is a university for arts and crafts, they have a Christmas market every year in every December. So everyone going to the school can apply, and essentially you can sell your things on this Christmas design market. So whatever you do, if you paint, if you do clay, if you do like graphic design, jewelry, clothing, anything, ornaments, it could be Christmas themed, it does not have to be Christmas themed. whatever design art you make, you can sell. You just have to apply. So last year I applied along with a friend and we shared a table. So we were there and I had not developed any thought or even I didn't even work with clay last year. At the time, honestly, I think I was kind of lost in what I was doing and who I was as a designer or an artist or a person at all. I think I didn't have any idea, but I still wanted to be at the Christmas market, which is great. You don't have to have a developed, you don't have to be a perfect designer or know exactly what you're doing or that whatever you're selling or doing is your future. That is not what it has to be. You can definitely just apply and be there for fun, which was pretty much my plan at the time. So what I was selling was mainly for kids. Kids were my main target group. And this turned out to be the biggest mistake during this market for me. I did not know that at the time, but I will come to that. So my main thing is actually illustration. I think I talked about this in earlier videos, but I've been illustrating and painting and drawing since I could basically do that. I don't know how old you are, but a few months, I guess. I've always loved that, and that has been my thing until I discovered clay again. But I hadn't, as I said, last year. So I was focusing on illustrating for kids. So I was illustrating coloring pictures for kids, and they had winter / Christmas themes. So since I really loved coloring as a kid, and most kids love coloring, I focused on really cute and some more easier and some more detailed drawings that you could color. And I haven't looked at these pictures since last year, basically, because I guess I will come to that as well. But this turned out to be a failure. And so this is the last motif. I also had some stickers that I sold and some Christmas gift etiquettes. Is that what you say? So I still have a lot of those, and I also have bigger prints. So those are the small ones, and then I have bigger. So what I hadn't understand about this market, which was maybe really hard to understand since I had never participated in a Christmas market before, and especially not a design Christmas market. As I said, my main target group were kids, and I was really excited for that, and I was really excited to talk to kids and see what they wanted and what they were interested in, and just try to develop some sense and some knowledge of what kids like. But this market was held during 3 days, and I paid so much more when producing, when buying nice paper, printing out, illustrating. I put so much time and money into that I definitely did not get back during the market. Very few people bought from me, and I actually think that I took it a bit personal because I felt oh my god, I'm not good enough. They're not interested in what I'm doing, and it's bad. And I don't know, obviously I was a bit sad because I had high expectations, and I think it was hard not having high expectations since it was my first market, and I've always been, as so many other artists, really vulnerable when it comes to my artwork. I would rather not show it. It's really personal, and I've always been really insecure when it comes to showing people my art. Even though they would compliment me or like it, I would be
no, don't look at it. It's not done. It's not good yet.
I would always apologize for myself. And now that I finally stepped out and had the courage to show my artwork and try to sell it, no one would buy it. And that really hurt. It did. But what I did realize when sitting at my table and trying to sell was that the kids that were at this market were there together with their parents, obviously, which I knew, but this place was really crowded all the 3 days. And it was just really fast paced around. We were sitting like in a building. I was actually inside, and there were tables in like kind of a circle. So everyone there would go around all the tables, and the pace was just really fast. And it was a design, like a high standard, high quality design market. So the people that were there were looking for very, how do I put it, really luxurious designs. Like I noticed that a lot of people were really interested in ceramics. They were really interested in posters, in handmade stuff such as wood, like people that had worked with wood, jewelry, just really like things that you had handmade in a way that was more physical. I don't really know how to explain it, but the kids that walked up to my table walked up and they looked very interested and they wanted to like see more, and they looked like they were interested. But as soon as their parents came up to the table, they like pretty much took their kids by their hands and was like,
We have to go. We're gonna look over here. We're gonna, like, you don't need that.
So what I discovered was that I had just targeted the complete wrong target audience. Their parents did not have time. They did not value the kind of illustration art that I was doing. The parents were not there to buy stuff for their kids. They were there for probably buying more nice Christmas gifts to loved ones. That did not include children's illustrations that I was doing. So unfortunately, it didn't go that well. And like I said earlier, my school has this market every year, and I've been thinking a lot. And since I actually have changed as an artist since then, and I do stuff in clay, I feel like I found more why I'm doing things. I'm not only doing things because they're cute and they're fun. I found something new that comes more down to creating community, connecting with people, and connecting over nostalgia, connecting over the stress that is growing up. And I just want to get closer to people with the clay work that I do. And I feel like I have a complete different view on myself and my art than I had last year. And therefore, I really want to try again. Since I'm only selling online right now on Etsy, I would love to see how people react to my art in real life, and if anyone's actually interested, and if that could help me in my development of my small business. So I don't want to be scared that I'm gonna fail this year again. Actually, it was not a fail last year. It was totally something that developed me and that I needed to go through, I guess, to develop as an artist and figure out what went wrong, essentially. I'm not only planning to sell my keychains and my desk friends that I'm doing in modeling clay, I'd also like to sell other stuff that I'm just producing for the Christmas market. For example, I'm doing some earrings right now. I'm calling these Dreamaway cakes, but they really remind me of like Lily's Pet Shop or My Little Pony accessories, like, you know, these small little cakes and cupcakes and ice creams that you usually got with those play sets. And as I said, I really want to work with other clay than polymer clay, so I'm also trying out some stuff in air drying clay, and I'm thinking you can put your rings on these. So these are supposed to be like little mountain peaks, snow mountain peaks, a little bit winter landscape inspired. So you can put your rings on these. I also have done this, which is gonna be like a little ice skating zone. I also thought that I would make really small polymer clay characters and like glue them onto here. Oh my god, I had forgotten about this, but I still have some stickers from last year. So I have these. I had some more of these, but I actually sold some of these. It says Merry Vegan Christmas, basically, in Swedish. Since I was vegan at the time, I'm not anymore. I'm vegetarian, but I still think they're really cute and they make sense. Pigs and dogs are the same. They're friends. But I also have all of these cards. What are those called? Information cards? But I have so many of these that has my name on it. And it says that I'm a graphic designer and illustrator. And I don't know if I am anymore. And none of these make sense anymore. So I have ordered all of those from Vistaprint, and I don't even know what to use them for. Obviously, I would never just throw them away. I'll have to do something with them. So if you have any idea what I could use them for, if I could change them up or anything like that, please comment, because this is, it's so sad that I ordered this many and like, oh my god, I feel so bad. So, as I was saying earlier in this video, I've had such low motivation for my schoolwork lately. I'm so ashamed to say this, but I pretty much haven't done anything that has gotten me forward this entire week. I've talked to teachers and had conversations, but physically working with my project it just has not been working out for me. I usually do what I have to do and it usually works out, but right now it just feels so hard, and I'm working more on my own business. As I showed you, the Christmas market stuff and sculpting, that is just everything I want to do right now. And I don't know how to balance things anymore. That's what I feel like. I don't know what to do anymore. I would just like somebody to sit by my side all the time and tell me what to do. You need to do this. You need to buy that. You need to talk to this person in order to get me forward, because I cannot get myself forward right now. So my tripod is not the best. That's why I'm sitting on my knees. The thing is, I don't know how to get out of this mindset that I have right now that school is in my way. And it's hard. I feel like a child. I feel like a child that I don't know what to do. I don't know what's reasonable and not. Or actually, I do know what's reasonable, but do I care? No, I don't.
So Aslan took my spot here. I was photographing some stuff on this. It's actually a hoodie, like a really cozy hoodie. I wore that when I was baking my pumpkin pie. But he has stolen that, apparently, because he's stealing everything. But these trinkets are actually done. I made a little TikTok of those. I haven't sprayed them yet. I think I will spray them with some like varnishing, glossy varnishing. As you can see, everything's just lying around here since I photographed it earlier. But you can put like your jewelry, like rings. I also have some necklaces here. Like you could put whatever on these. And since it's a Christmas market, I made them like winter themed, but I also think I'm gonna make a lot of things that you can have all year around. Obviously, you could still have this all year round, but maybe you don't want that. I don't know. And I also have this, which is like a little mountain peak situation. And this is actually more meant for rings. Like obviously you could have your necklace lying around on this as well, but I made the peaks in order to work as holding your rings. And then they're sitting there very good.
It's evening once again, getting really dark outside, and I am sitting by my desk as per usual. This is the last week of our project. I'm currently making a little man here, a little clay man. He's really bright. Looks very funny right now, but I'm measuring, and this is not for my business. This is for my school project. I'm really happy. I'm excited to be done with that and do something new. Like, this course has been a roller coaster for me emotionally. Sometimes I've been really excited and really motivated for this project, and other times, most of the time, I've just felt like, I don't want to do this. I don't see the point. I don't care what they think about my project. I just want to quit. I guess that's just an era right now, just a mood right now. So I have to show you this. I have gotten a pasta machine for my clay. The best purchase ever. Actually, it really helps a lot. Like, I never thought that it worked this good, but I will show you.